what's going on, everybody? My name is Tyler.
And I'm Luke.
And welcome to the 7th bonus episode of Holy Heck, I Really Like Love Live, where we discuss things that don't necessarily fit into the song analysis part of our podcast. So, before we jump into today's topic, just want to say that, again, Saturday, September 9th, we are having a live Q&A session, and the video where you leave your questions for us to answer is in the description. So if you didn't ask a question yet, or maybe you already did, and you want to ask another one, just head on over to that video, leave a question, and we'll answer it live on September 9th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
I'm pretty hyped. I've been trying to not look at the questions, so I'm surprised by them when we start reading them on Saturday. I'm pretty excited.
I'm really excited. But anyway, today we thought we'd go over songs that we think are just at their core just really underrated. Like songs that we love the hell out of, but just they don't get the recognition they deserve. So I always tell you to go first. Would you mind if I go first?
You hit it.
All right, I'll hit. It took every fiber of my being to not put Yozora Wanandaba on this list, but I feel like I've talked about that song enough. So I instead substituted with another Shaoran song. So Peep Kai Gandori de Materu Yo. That is off their brand new, well, it's not brand new anymore, but their newest single.
Only days old.
Yeah, this came out 3 hours ago. It is the B-side of Kimirai Happy End, and I really like this song. I remember very vividly when the preview came out, and it was on the Atlantis official channel. I was listening to the preview of Kimirai Happy End, and at the end, when the instrumental started fading out, I was like, they can't top this. And then the tuba started in the beginning, and I was like, is this a meme song? This is a meme song. And then they just started screaming Kai Gandorde. Yeah, and I was like, all right. They did it. They topped it. I don't know how they did it. I know I'm in the extreme minority who prefers Kai Gandori over Kimirai Happy End, but I really like the song. And when we get around to actually talking about this song, I'll talk about how my girlfriend ruined it for me, but not now.
Stay tuned. That's the tease.
But as for the song, it's extremely simple. Even for playing covers of it, I like to cover a lot of Love Live songs. This song is so incredibly simple, it's not even funny. It is just straight up, it's just them singing really good. Nothing too special about this song. It has kind of a funky instrumental solo bridge kind of thing, but after that it's just a fun song that's really just fun to listen to. It's wow, I don't know. This kind of really cemented my love for Shaoran. I was on the Shaoran train, the Happy Party train, before the song came out, but this kind of buckled me down and was like, all right, hang on. So I really like the song. I really, really recommend that you guys go listen to it.
So my first song, Dreamin' Go-Go. I go with Dreamin' Go-Go. I go with the Go-Go. I don't think a lot of people have just heard this song. I don't think a lot of people know about the two live. I guess it's three. No, it's just two. Dreamin' Go-Go and the other one whose name is escaping me that I don't like as much. But a lot of people don't know it exists. They performed it at, I think this was the 5th Live. It was either the 5th or 5th Live. And it was a song that you got when you bought the live Blu-ray. And I just don't think a lot of people have heard this song because it's never really been flaunted out there, and it's really good. Instrumentally, it's really neat. It has a bunch of these scales up and down, that I just enjoy the hell out of.
It's got in the beginning.
It's all over the place. It's got these really powerful octaves, or not octaves, really powerful beats in the bass beats in the chorus. And I think overall it's just a super good, super solid vocal performance from all the members of the group. Really good song. Go scope it out. You can't find it on YouTube. The only version is a pitch shifted one, and let me tell you that one is not underrated.
Yeah, if you're into Nightcore for some ungodly reason, that
I know,
video is for you.
Super good song. I knew it existed for a long time, but I didn't really spend a lot of time listening to it until it just came on my phone, and I was like, whoa, what's this? I was like, what's this? It just didn't know it existed, I just downloaded it and hadn't really given it a second thought since then, but it's actually one of my favorite songs.
If you heard the beginning instrumental, you wouldn't think it's a Love Live song. That bam 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 bam, but it just doesn't sound like anything out of the discography, It's pretty crazy.
If I had a top 5 chorus off the top of my head, this is in top 5 best choruses, I think.
Wow.
But yeah, no, it's got kind of that funky instrumental at the beginning, but I think it's really good.
So my number 2, we got another pretty recent one. My number 2 is Landing Action Yeah, and I remember also when the song was previewed. If you haven't figured it out by now, did we already say that I'm doing Aquas and you're doing Muse?
I don't
we
think
didn't
we
say
did.
that.
Well, we
I'm doing
didn't.
Aquas and Luke is doing Muse. So Landing Action Yeah, when the song came out and was previewed on the Lantis channel, I was listening to it. I was like, is this the most average, like, nothing special song of all time? Like, should I care about this song? And then, like, it ended. I was like, wow, like that's like the most whatever Aqua song. Like, it wasn't bad, but like, okay, whatever. And then the solo mixes happened, and I was it shot up from a song I didn't really care about to all of a sudden like top 10 Aquas. Like, wow, I really like this song. If not only for the solo mixes. So as of recording this video, hello future people who now have 87 Aqua solos. This is the only Aqua solo out right now, with the exception of the outro.
Yeah, I guess most of them got. I think just about all of them got an outro solo.
Not everyone got an outro solo. There were only
Just
like,
about, yeah. I don't think like the full. I don't think all the third years did. I know all the third years together did, but
yeah, there's groups like the third years and then like Ruby Hanamaru for their episode they got one. But anyway,
I know like Yoshiko got one.
Yeah, but anyway, so this song it's just if there's ever like a benchmark for you to show just a girl's raw singing ability, like I feel like this song is it. Like, it's a very, I wouldn't say it's a hard song to sing, but it definitely does get up there. And even people that I was like worried about their vocal performance, like Ruby, like, you know, I know she's my favorite girl, but at the same time I was like, you know, like I really hope that she proves herself here. She like
skeptical.
Yeah, and she more than proved herself in this song. It is just, it's so great to listen to because, like, you know, like, just we get parts, you know? It's like, you know, this girl has a part here, this girl has a part here, and it's kind of hard to sometimes, especially in full unit songs, gauge how well a girl sings. So in solo songs, it's just listen to the song and just tell me how good it is, you know? So
yeah, solo and subunit songs are what you use to gauge like vocal talent, I think, a lot. And it was really fun when we just sat down and listened to all 9 of these in a row.
It was an adventure, and like some of the ones that I like didn't even expect to be really great, like Daya's, who historically I thought was
so
like
good.
pretty okay to like above average. Her landing action solo is wow, and Hanamaru's I think is objectively the best one. But I mean, it's Hanamaru, so what do you expect? So this is worth a listen, if not to only just listen to the solo songs. Like, even if the song is just okay, it's like, please just go listen to this for the solos.
Yeah. My next song is Super Love, Super Live. I think a lot of people like know the song exists, but I think like this isn't an issue of the song existing or not, but I think it's kind of an effect of a B-side getting kind of swept aside by how much people like the normal song, you know?
What is the normal song on this one?
Miwa no Music Me, I think is what it's called.
Oh, okay.
I might have like mispronounced it a little bit here and there, but what can you do? And it's like kind of like a touching, like the lyrics are like kind of touching, you know, like hey, please don't forget us. And I'm like, oh, come on, man, not like this. But Super Love, Super Live, I think it's really fun to listen to. It's got to be one of the most fun Love Live songs to listen to, and frankly is top 5 best performances live. Like, I love this song.
I was just about to say,
live.
like, if you have not seen this song live, please take the initiative and go find the song live.
It is really good. They only performed it at the 6 live, at the final live.
It exists on YouTube. You can go find it.
Yeah, you can definitely go find it on YouTube. Both days were like sensational, and it was just full of so much energy. Like the song can get you like pumped up at any time. You know, it can excite you at any time, and I think that's pretty great when a song can do that. This is one of those few ones that can just like put you in a good mood no matter where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like not enough people like talk about this song, you know?
Yeah, I get that. It's definitely well, it came out really late too, so I mean there was a lot of stuff going on at the time, right?
Yeah, there's this. I think this came around right after the movie released in theaters, or right before. Not 100% sure, and like at the same time, Muse was having their like kind of they were having this little like tour in Thailand and Southeast Asia, where they're going around talking to like doing Q&As and stuff, and they were performing Miwa no Music Me live, like at all of those, right? So I think that kind of like helps to sweep it under the rug, and I think it's sad because you see a lot of people talk about these other bubbly songs like Mermaid Fiesta Volume 2, but you don't like Fiesta. But you don't see them talk about this song, and I think that's a shame because I think the song is really fun.
The live performance is a real like theatrical experience, especially the part where towards the end of the song, it might like be the last part of the song. My memory serves me correctly, but the part where every single girl gets her own "Super Love, Super Live" to say, and they say it 9 times.
So it's so
that's
good.
Real good.
And I really like the part where Kusin catapults herself into Nanjo at hyper speeds. That one's pretty good.
Incredibly fast Kusin destroys Nanjo at very high speeds. So my third one is pretty well known, but I still feel like it doesn't quite get the recognition it deserves because you got other songs like Hand in Hand and especially Jisenjo no Cinderella that people tend to talk about before they talk about this song. So my song is Waku Waku Week, which if you don't know is, I believe it's a Blu-ray song, right?
Yeah.
This is a Blu-ray song and it features the first years. And, like musically and lyrically, it's nothing too special in terms of Love Live. It's like Waku Waku Week. That literally means exciting week, and they're talking about having an exciting week. But this song is really great because it really, it wasn't one of the first, but it was one of the earlier works to actually like showcase all the first year's talent and show like how vocally diverse they were. Even acts like Ruby back then, when she was still kind of shaky, like rather like hit or miss, she still performed super well in this one. Hanamaru is incredibly consistent, it's not even worth mentioning because she always is. And Yoshiko, despite not being an alto, is still really, really, really good in this song. And it's another song where no matter where you skip in this song, you can bring like a little slider anywhere, you will find a fun part to sing along to. I just think this song is great, and I gotta say that my favorite part of the song is in the very end of the song when they repeat the last chorus. Every girl gets to say an ad lib. So Hanamaru gets Zura, Yoshiko gets Kira, and then Ruby gets to just unleash hell with Piggy, and I love that. It's super cute, and yeah, the song is like totally like nothing to write home about in terms of like, listen to how unique this is, but like from when it came out, just showcasing these girls' talents that weren't necessarily like in the spotlight at the time. Like, I mean, songs like Strawberry Trapper and stuff were out and they were still really great, but at the same time, it's so nice to see a trio song just come out that early and just be so great. Like, I don't think there's a bad year song, like first, second, and third year. I think they're all fantastic, and it was so hard for me to decide which one I liked the most, but it ended up being this one.
Yeah, in kind of a time where there's a lot of really good Blu-ray songs to come out, this one kind of got, by the end of the cycle of Blu-ray songs, everybody had kind of forgotten about it. And I didn't like this song. Are you talking about fun songs? Like this is in the top 5 most fun songs. This along with like Super Love, Super Live. It's just like, the song's so enjoyable to listen to and will always put a smile on your face. And it's actually like, I think Yoshiko has an amazing vocal performance in it also. Like the other two have good vocal performances, but Yoshiko is just pretty spot on in this one.
Yoshiko does it for you in this one?
Yeah, oh yeah. She's got a little acapella solo in it at the end where like the instrumental kind of like drops out. It's just for like 5 seconds. My last song is a song that I think is just like vocally fantastic, and I think everybody should give it a listen because it can really show off what particular girls can do, and that's Date Date El Mujo. For one, I feel like the song is kind of like I feel like songs that are an ED or an OP side song get pretty easily forgotten.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah, because they're not in the show, and while everybody's kind of like salivating at the mouth for show songs, me included, you can pretty easily just like miss that the OP and the ED have their own side songs. Like you can just completely miss those, And this is one of those songs that gets forgotten. It's the second season OP's side song.
I literally could not tell you the B-side of any OP or ED side song. Like, I couldn't do it. I think Sunshine Pika Pika Ondo is one of them, but whatever. No, it's Pop's Heart. It's Pop's Heart. Sorry.
I think it's a Blu-ray. That's a Blu-ray song.
Oh no, is it Pika Pika Ondo? I'm sorry.
Humming Friend and Pika Pika Ondo are.
Oh, Humming Friend. I knew Humming Friend. Okay, except I didn't, or else I would have said it. But hey.
No, so Date Date Mujo I think is a pretty like sizzlingly good vocal performance from Umi, and lesser from Ren and Ellie. They have great performances in the song. They just don't get to listen to them. I think there's a lot to be said about songs where you can just listen to them and be like captivated by the vocal performance. We talk a lot on the podcast and even on here about backing and how important that is. I think the backing in the song, I've always liked the build up kind of, like a song that has a slower chorus and the chorus starts to build up near the end, or verse, sorry, and the verses starts to build up until into a powerful chorus. I'm always a big fan of that. And just the vocal performance, Umi has one of the best like end of song solos in all of Love Live at the end. And just a really sensational song that's I think is a great vocal performance that everybody should give a try to once. And if you like it, you like it a lot. And if you don't, at least you tried it and you have truly figured out what Umi can do with her voice and how amazing it is.
Haven't you said that this isn't your top 5 like vocal performances in Love Live?
Oh hell yeah, dude. Yeah. This has to be in the top 5. Well, that might be a side episode someday, but wow, this is just a fantastic vocal performance from Umi and one of my favorites ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just the whole payoff for this song. Like Luke and I were talking about this, and we'll go into more detail when we actually get there. And I think the episode is actually coming up very soon, right?
This is second season, so not for a while.
Oh, okay, yeah, not for a little bit, but
decades.
Yeah, but at the same time, I have some grievances with the song, but we'll take that when we actually talk about the song. But this is a song where it's like you listen to this just 100%. For the payoff of listening to your favorite girl, and hey, like if Umi is your favorite voice, well then this is the song for you. You know what I mean? I have songs like Kodoko no Heaven where it's like if some people might find it boring or whatever, it's like yeah, but I get to listen to Hanayo for like almost 4 minutes. That's crazy.
Out of these 3 songs, I tried to put songs that I enjoyed a lot, but also that I legitimately felt were really underrated. And I think this song is really underrated, but man, I just want to talk about Umi. Like, let's be honest.
Gotta shoehorn it in somewhere, man. It's okay.
Yeah, I just want to talk about Umi's voice.
So next bonus episode, we were thinking about doing the opposite. It is the episode where everyone's going to crucify us.
I can't wait. The crucifixion episode.
As we talk about songs that we think are overrated. Of course, everything is 100% opinion, and we're most likely going to agree with each other because chances are, if it's really highly rated, then at least one of us is going to like it. Yeah. So
Snow Halation.
Yeah,
That's going to be on my list.
Yeah, the worst song, dude.
Spoiler for next week. Snow Halation's on my list.
I'm going to kick you off the podcast, dude, I swear. You can't insult
I'll
stuff.
kick you off the podcast.
We'll kick each other. There's just not going to be a podcast anymore.
You don't even got the password to the email.
I do.
You, boss. No, you have the password.
They
have two. I think they have 2 different passwords.
No, they don't. They have the same one. Every time you buy something on PlayStation Network, I get a notification on my phone.
Oh, is that? Oh, I didn't realize that was connected to that. Next time.
So again, before we go, we do have the question and answer video.
That's really funny, actually.
It's not fun. No, it's totally funny.
I didn't realize that they were connected. That's funny as hell.
So the link to the question and answer video is in the description. Please go ask us questions so we can have like a half-hour plus show. Like I'm really excited for this. So if you didn't ask a question yet, or again if you did but you want to ask another one, go down there and click that video and ask us a question, anything Love Live or not Love Live related, and we will answer it. Yep. So these are the songs we think are super underrated. Please go listen to them right now and tell us how right we are. Hold on, there's a fire alarm, dude. There's a fire alarm ass dude.